Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Wild Beyond presented by Go Buff Yourself. I, as always, am your game master for the evening. I am Ethan, joined by the Wild Things, Devon, Lauren, Sarah, Mav, Morgan, and Joe. We've been away for a little while, convention season, but we are back, excited to be here. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for being here. It means the world to every single one of us. And you might have noticed at the very bottom of the screen, we've added these fun little avatars, but you have to be a follower in order to get one. It's free. It's free to follow. So you can unfollow after if you can do what you want. Quick announcements, as always, 18 plus stream because someone's probably gonna say a bad word. And smoke some reefer. Some jazz cabbage. Clip your favorite moments. Always appreciate it because I forget a lot of stuff in the moment. And are there any content warnings? No, not really for this one. My running a horror game on Tuesdays has made me start to think about the content warnings because we needed one.
The only
for the
content
last
warning
one.
we need is glorious muscles.
There's a content warning.
Yeah, Ethan, take your shirt off.
Well, we get enough subs. It's Twitch.
He's already wearing a tank top.
It won't carry over to the podcast.
He's down low enough. It's just this.
It could just be no top instead of a tank top.
But what
Look,
if we described
enough
it
subs.
in detail for your podcast?
I'll be a D&D thought. I'm cool with it. All right,
Oh,
You have to get booty cam.
let's
You have
get.
to get
Oh
booty cam.
God! Before this descends any further, let's just run that intro. Please get me out of this situation. 3, 2, 1, go. When we were last with the wild things in the fields of spring, the unicorn Lamorna that you went to speak with at the suggestion of the getaway gang was attacked by 3 darklings that you had previously encountered, apparently to try to take the valuable unicorn horn. A very expensive magical ingredient necessary for the crafting of Leafy stones, which they themselves were necessary to get to the realm of Yawn here in the Feywild. You fended off this attack, stayed on the island, recovered, rested, and then started to head out of the forest, the Gloomwood, and in back towards where you had heard the Shroudwood, back where you had heard a creature called the Snark might be found. Now, you had already been given a contract to deal with this deadly creature, but Lamorna, the unicorn, also informed you that the horn from a Snark contained the same magical elements as a unicorn horn necessary for the crafting of that stone. So, seemed like a good opportunity to kill 2 birds with 1 stone, so to speak. On the way there, you ran into a mourning pack of blink dogs. One of them, in particular, spoke with you, Rune, and he informed you that the Snark had recently killed one of their pack. And the son, Bodie, of the slain had not been seen since. Rune, finding out that you were also here to hunt the Snark, offered not only to lead you to the general area where he knew the Snark to be seen, but even to fight alongside you. And so you pushed into a swampy part of the Fields of Spring, more like hither than anything you've experienced here. You found some Snark sign, so to speak, in the form of footprints
Snark
and
here.
big pile of shit. Yes, and a sign, Snark here, written in red dripping paint. Once you pushed...
Well, it's not like some tag up in the ghetto, it's like, Snark.
Just the Snark tag. All right. I mean,
SN4
it sounds like
RK.
a name that you could see tagged somewhere. But a few of you got hungry, peckish. I'll let you all at home guess who might have gotten hungry. And one group set off to find some food, which you all did, while the other stayed put. But that group then picked up on some more footprints, which they pursued just a small distance and found, at the end of these large footprints, a hole in the ground. A mouth leading into a subterranean cave covered in wet moss. And it was right after that discovery, and right after successfully hunting down some food, that we left, and it's there that we pick up. The two groups, for the ease of the narrative, I would assume that after successfully hunting down this deer, you would have returned to where your friends were?
Yes, but we haven't gutted it or anything, nor let Melon take any nibbles.
That tracks.
There was only one bite gone. Come on.
No, there were no bites gone, bitch.
Little nibble at most.
You can try, you're not allowed.
It was just small tasting, a number of big licks.
Licks are not bites. You can lick it while you're curious.
Children.
You know, look where the wounds are.
Children. There are no bites in the deer. So, as the group rejoins, with Bodie, Gromp, and Otto having followed these footprints and found this hole, you all reunite here in this swampy, mucky, muddy area. The constant bright summer's day doesn't really get through much of the canopy here. Occasional streaks. And there are large insects flying all around. Some of them small dog size, but luckily far enough away to not be too disconcerting.
We found where it is.
Great, so I guess we're gonna, make a trap or something? Just because, we have this. Evidently likes to eat shit, so we start with a body of something. Bodie, you've been working on a poison, right? Is that actually, something we can use, or is it just, it maybe make it, it'll make it feel tingly?
Well, I don't know how big it is. I don't know what it
Soon larger than a bear.
I want to kill it. That's not right. Is that right?
We're here to kill us. We're killing dogs, man.
Well, that's pretty fucked up as well. I don't really like that at all.
I
But,
want to
two wrongs.
Oh, great.
Rune, who did not go off hunting with the other group, stayed with the group that found the lair, chimes in. I came with you because you said you wanted to hunt this thing. Is that no longer the case?
Oh no, it is. Sorry, I waffle a lot. It's a response to the weight of this decision. So, but yeah, I can fucking make poison, man. Yeah.
Don't worry, we're gonna kill it. Okay, so you've got the poison thing. 4 on this. Let's say you guys would take a page out of the kids' books and like make some traps or something. Like something for this thing, because if it's like invisible, then that's a big problem, because unlike some people here, I can't see very well at all in general, even in the dark. Goats don't exactly have the best eyesight in the world, so
He's extremely nearsighted.
that too. Sideways eyes will do that for you. And you can see his eyes kind of like go a little bit, like both of them going different directions, which is entirely not the point he was trying to make, but looks really hysterical. But anyways, so whether or not it's invisible or in the dark, I can't see for shit. So anything to like make this thing easier to stab would be great, especially if like fell in a pit or something. So who wants to help me like dig some holes for it to trip in?
But if we just throw some mud on it.
It is heavy enough.
I was going to say, if we dig some holes, put sharp sticks at the bottom like the kids did, we might get some preemptive attacks in, and then throw mud on it. Good idea, Melon.
Assuming we could go it this way.
Otto, what was that?
It is big enough and heavy enough to leave indentions in the mud, because that's how we were able to track it. Its den is a hole in the ground, so it's used to being underground, so I'm not really sure how the hole will work. I get it, I understand it. Pit trap, totally valid, but we need to be able to see this thing, and at least in the mud, we can track its movements with the tracks.
Now, I'm not denying that you can track it with the tracks, but if you can throw something on it that can't turn invisible, you can still see it and see where it's going.
Oh yeah, that I get. Well, we gotta find the sumbitch first.
Which is why we set some covered up pit traps, and then when it falls in, we just dump shit on it to see where it's going.
I don't know too much about these, but if it falls in the trap, could it just dig its way out if it dug this hole?
Not everything that lives in a cave can dig holes.
I mean, we don't really have the time to like dig a giant hole, just enough to like make it trip or something.
Maybe I could put my foot out, and you guys can have it
How
run
are you
by.
going to trip it if you can't see it, Gromp?
It's tracks. Ever heard of them?
You know what? I'm gonna kill him. No.
What if I just suck into my shell and lay in his bait?
We have a whole deer, Bodie.
We
A
can put
dead deer.
If we put Bodie inside of the deer, and then
that
as
way
it eats the deer, Bodie pops out, and we could have Cork maybe warn him.
And then confetti goes everywhere. Great idea.
Glitter bomb. We'll glitter bomb him. Great.
We'll glitter bomb him. I think we're actually getting somewhere.
Anyways, Bodie has the thing that can let him teleport a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. And you've got a smack that you can do to keep things from moving.
It's called a hamster.
Character Sentinel.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Respect.
Okay, anyway, so
Respect.
we've got
It's been
the
a minute.
body.
Sorry about that.
We've got the body. We've got some potential poison. Whatever. Let's just not deal with the traps. We don't have time for that. But the mud's a great idea. Throw something on it to make it so we can see it. Because again, I can't see for shit.
Mud's always
So something that lets us hit it, but we can stand by with that on the outside if we don't have time for traps. So as soon as it gets here to eat the thing that has been slightly poisoned by Bodie, then we can all spring out, throw something at it, shoot it, whatever, fill it with arrows, I don't care, just so we can see it. And then maybe if it tries to run away, Bodie, you can try to do your teleport and smack it so it can't move, because you can smack things really hard.
Yeah. I mean that's that's mostly my expertise there, and and microdosing. But yeah, I don't. So I'm not really. How, dear God, how long is it going to take me to refine and cultivate this poison?
Well, I hate to remind you of this, but last time when
Yeah.
you were thinking of... First of all, I'm not sure how I feel about responding to being called God.
Yeah.
Picking up.
I was thinking the same thing.
Picking up, though, you were thinking... The poison that you made before took quite a while to make, and that was effective on something bullywug size. You're honestly unsure whether the spores on your back could do that. If they could, though, it would take at least 2-3 hours of work and would take a couple checks.
Okay,
'Cause
so
I thought
Bodie is going to turn his back and put his hands on his hips. He's gonna look away. He's gonna turn around. So, yeah, I can make it theoretically, but just not like right now. So like I gotta have like a warm up period in which I spend time with the and I just gonna take me like at least 2 hours.
Bodie, is
Yep.
this a emotional thing or because you have shit plants thing?
He's got good plans.
Thank you very much, Melon. I think I have really good plants.
Okay, shit poison plants.
Oh no, they're
Well,
poison.
maybe
Shit.
I'm not an instrument of destruction, Wraught. I am
But
an
you
instrument of
could be.
peace. Peace with my fist.
That's not peace if it's with your fists.
Hey, can
Force
I
peace
go over to
down their
Bodie's
throat.
shell and start checking to see just how many of those are actually poisonous?
Sure, make a nature
'Cause I
check.
remember there was a number of them that were.
Otto?
Yeah, just go ahead and take the under back there.
And you do know that we can just, between Bodie and Melon, we can just supercharge it and make it go faster.
Oh
Done it
no,
once.
stuff like that takes time.
You're gonna have to
15.
tell that to
Tell
God.
something new.
There is
You mean the Feywild?
something that I think you, as not hunters, have not considered. The Snark is a hunter, not a scavenger. If it will not take this bait, if it lies in wait, what is the plan then?
I have plan. I eat
I-
deer and open and I be bait.
Melon.
I'm juicy.
I'm not denying you're juicy.
Yeah.
Can I reach out towards the deer carcass and I'm going to cast Minor Illusion, which lets me make an illusion within 5 feet. 5 foot cube. And it smells like deer. And I'll make the illusion of a deer that smells like deer grazing in that space.
Okay. Okay.
Good enough?
Rune.
Real quick, does anyone have a bag or something that I can hold stuff in?
You should still have your bag.
Backpack, Gromp.
I look back. Oh,
Do pocket
Jesus
spice.
Christ! How long has this been on there?
3 days, probably.
3 days?
Or a few 6 months. I don't know anymore. Time's weird
How,
here.
how long have we been here? Like 3
Okay.
weeks?
Here you go, Otto.
What? Huh?
I empty everything out. I'm gonna go start getting mud, guys. And I'm just gonna walk around the area and just start filling my backpack with mud.
Sure, absolutely. You do that.
I'll help.
Rune sniffs around the illusion, gives a shake of his head, and pads off a little ways.
But not good enough for you.
Some things magic cannot replicate. The sweat, the scent, the heartbeat, the little tremors.
In that case, Otto, go sit on the deer corpse.
No, we won't actually need the deer corpse.
You're killing me.
No, I'm not. Just get the mud. Just get the mud.
We can't
30%
even lure it
full.
out if it's not interested.
No. He's right. It's the thrill of the hunt, and you need live bait. And
Great, go sit on the deer corpse.
I'm not gonna sit on a deer corpse. That's a dead animal. You need live bait with a heartbeat that moves.
Or
I volunteer.
we could go hunt it.
Who's the fastest person here?
Not me.
Otto. And out of character, Otto, I'm pretty sure your walking speed is about 30. Mine is 45, and I have mobile.
It is yours? Okay, I was like, I couldn't remember if you were faster or whatnot. So yeah.
I'm way
How the
faster
fuck
than
am I
you.
faster than Otto? I'm 35.
Yeah, there is a reason that Kieren has recently in the podcast been given the sound effect while running.
It's Mach 5. Now, I have 45, even just walking speed plus mobile. So
That's right.
I feel like...
Go.
Yeah, okay, so that's... sorry, that was the out of character. Alright, listen. If we have to have somebody be life bait, fine. If you guys are ready with the mud...
80% full.
Why would it not make sense for you to have the mud so when it's chasing you, you can just unzip and spray it backwards?
I'm gonna need to focus on running. If I can lead it to a specific place that has you guys standing by with the mud, means I don't have to stop to throw stuff, and I can just running.
Hey, guys,
Everyone
what
all
about
needs the mud?
that tree over there? What if, as we all know, I'm very good at climbing. What if I climbed up that tree, and then as you ran past, I could dump the mud on them? Because now my
All of y'all
backpack
can
is
get some
100%
mud.
full.
I'll just put some of the deer blood on me, and then go running around trying to get its attention. Let's figure out a place where we're all gonna stay, so that I can lead it back to this place, so you guys can know it's coming.
How are you going to know it's after you until it nips your heels?
Otto said that it leaves footprints.
So when do we do the mud dump? I'm confused.
Probably when I come screaming through.
Okay, cool. Got it, okay. Because I can't help you until there's mud on the guy.
Hey, Kai, is it okay? Just want some verbal consent prior if a little bit of the mud gets on you as well? Because I think maybe if right when you start running through, I start dumping the mud just to ensure that it gets on that as well. So you get a little bit on you. Just in case.
Gromp, is this a kink thing?
No, this is just a verbal consent. I don't want to get
I
any
think it's
mud
a
on
kink
you.
thing.
Okay, it's a kink thing.
Kyle looks down at himself and looks back up the Gromp and his eyes all red. I'm pretty sure I can give you my dry cleaning bill, but it'll be okay.
Okay, I'm gonna go climb that tree over there. Is that everyone's okay with this?
Alright, so we're coming back here? Great. Okay. Kai's gonna go and over to the deer and get some of the deer blood and put it on himself.
Get your mud, kids.
And Otto's going to tell Kai where the hole is.
And we'll all gather up some mud and water and other stuff to try to spray on an invisible monster.
And Otto will also climb a tree to get good vantage point, because fuck trying to be on the ground for this.
I fucking love this. Okay.
What else do you do about invisible monsters, boss?
Not boss, God.
I fucking love this. No, that I don't love. But so
Daddy.
Gromp,
Daddy, what do we do?
No, go back to God before that.
Daddy takes his shirt off.
My lord.
Daddy.
I feel like I've lost control.
Duke.
I don't know how I feel about any of that.
Come on, Duke. Come on, Duke.
I
Now that
don't
we
know how I
know-
feel.
Now that we know Spotify can get cut, now that we know parts can get cut out, it's
Oh no,
over.
this is staying in. Yeah, you reap what you sow here. This will be forever.
I think
All right.
we believe it's a chat to
Gromp,
decide.
you climb up a tree, no problem. You have your backpack just absolutely loaded up with mud and shimmy out on one of the branches. And wait, Otto, you climb up a separate tree to get a vantage point. How high up are the two of you wanting to climb? There won't be checks for this. So just the trees around here range up to about 30 feet. This is a swampier area, so they aren't
30
growing as
feet.
tall. Okay, so you want to
30
go
feet.
to the top.
Mhm. Yep, but here's the fun part. Rope. 30 feet, tie one end of the rope on the branch, tie the other part around me, so if I fall out of the tree, all I gotta do is climb the fucking rope back up.
Cool.
Safety harness, people.
Hey, Otto.
What?
Based on the size of the tracks, how big do you think this guy is?
Pretty fucking big.
You think like 6 feet? You think taller than me?
Maybe. You can't really judge height by footprint, but you can judge the length of him because of when they
judge
go.
a lot by a footprint.
Now, Kai, you went over
What?
and got some of the deer blood, smeared it on yourself. So, I know where Gromp and Otto are. What about Bodie, Melon, and Wraught?
Are these trees similar to kind of like mangroves, or are they just like kind of swamp?
Mangroves-esque, adjacent, yeah. But there are also plenty of sections where the trees have simply fallen over, rotted, snapped up, about 12 feet and just leaning sideways.
Yeah, that's just kind of like a place in some roots, just kind of
So just trying to, duck somewhere?
just like in between somewhere.
Cool. Got it.
I would like to say the point of me asking that to Otto was to try to figure out how high up I should be. So I'm going to go about 8 feet up, since
8
you
feet.
asked.
Cool.
Have you guys played Elden Ring?
No.
No.
There's some really horrible enemies that are just crawling hands. And they
Oh,
drop
yeah.
on you. Oh, they're horrible. I'm going to cast Mage Hand.
Okay.
And it's going to be up the tree, kind of with the boys. Gripping onto the branch with the boys in between them. Lots of rings. With the goal of using it drop down when we think the Snark is there, and grabbing onto the Snark visibly and riding it. Because it can hold on up to 5 or 10 pounds. Just holding on to Snark, just to ride it along, should be a good amount of pressure. So I want to cowboy the Snark with my mage hand.
Okay. So, this little spectral, decked out hand appears. Do keep in mind, your mage hand can only be within 30 feet of you. Any farther than that,
Correct.
and
So I'm going to be behind the tree it's in.
Okay.
And when it gets up between Gromp and Otto, it's going to flip them both the bird.
Okay.
I'm on the other side of the tree. Why? I'm on the other tree. Hi.
Yeah, you still see it. And I'll just crouch down as slow as I can go, I guess. More mud with intention of kind of like scooping it into my little claws and going, wow! When I think it's running by.
As Kai's still washing himself off with blood, he goes, Bodie, so when it comes through and you can finally see it, I'm gonna need you to use that teleport thing you've got to smack the shit out of it so it doesn't just, like, keep running after me, because I don't need this thing sprinting after me forever.
I'm gonna do my absolute best to fucking hit it.
Okay.
And then he's going to... because when I do my echo, it can last as long as I need it to, right?
Yeah,
Until it's destroyed?
I'm pretty sure that is the case. I'll double check, but let's assume so for now.
If your echo is ever more than 30 feet from you at the end of your turn, it is destroyed.
Yeah, lasts until it's destroyed.
Yep. Got it. Okay, and I will have him next to me until I choose where he goes.
Got it. Okay. So you all set up in these positions. Kai, what were you then doing?
Kai finishes getting some of the blood on him and then gets location of the layer from Otto.
Okay. Easily pointed out, and you follow the very easy directions that Otto gives you, and you...
So before he goes, the monocle that Wraught has, is that also like is that only dark vision?
Dark vision.
That's fine. So, yeah, as soon as he does, he's going to try to make his way slowly, maybe not even slowly, just trying to get some sweat up on him because of what, the dog said. Goat stank, yes, just because of what the dog said. And just trying to make himself a more alluring prey. But at this point, like when he was invisible at the goblin camp, he's kind of like running around almost on all fours. Just like letting himself be a little bit more animalistic as he's sprinting around, hearing as much as he can, smelling as much as he can, just trying to keep his ears and nose, if he can't trust his eyes, out for something that might be prowling after him.
Okay. So, what I need here is a group check. You're all participating in this situation. Oh, yeah?
Hey, Lord Chef Daddy. Before all that... Yep, no, that's what's finished, Lord Chef
I'm
Daddy.
okay. You know what? That one's fine. You know what? For some reason, having all of them
Chef?
together makes it...
Read the chat.
I'm all right with it.
No, before that, I would like to go up to Wraught and it's like... it's good to hunt again. With like a good...
Can you repeat that one more time?
I was up to you, it's
dumping
like...
all my dice out. It was so loud.
It was like, it's good to hunt again with like a clasp and a Seeking skin.
Aww.
You got an AC of 16!
As the bark skin spreads across her from the clasped hands, and all it does is her scales seem to get thicker, and then they rise up like spines. So she's almost more like a spined armadillo than anything else.
Yeah, like the or like the stems of roses, but it's more like that is a tree.
Big armored
Yeah,
Cantus
with big
energy
rose
from
thorns
Gears of
in
War.
between the.
Yeah.
I love that. We'll do it. It'll be good.
You got an AC of 16 for an hour, or unless I break concentration, which I don't know about that.
So, Kieren, you are running back and forth, building up a sweat. So the check that I am going to need from the group, I think group performance check is, or, Any suggestions?
Why don't you
on,
give us?
You know
why don't
what?
give us
Actually,
either, which was
here's
higher?
here's what I'm going to actually do. Here's going to be my decision. Instead of a single group skill, roll me what skill you think is most relevant for what you are currently doing. So,
Can I go first?
Absolutely. I just want to give an example so that make sure everyone understands. Like, if you're hiding up in a tree, maybe that would be stealth. Maybe perception if you're keeping lookout. Maybe deception if you're trying to act like something. Stealth, that type of thing. Melon, lead us off.
I was gonna go with, as being an apex predator and a hunter, can I use survival as a way to try and look for those blind spots that at least I know I would usually pass up?
I think so. The check we're making right now is to try to, like, what you're doing to try to get it out here, to try to lure it to this spot. So everyone go ahead, think about what skill you would use for that, and go ahead and roll me that check. And then I will come around, just tell me what skill and what you rolled.
D&D Beyond or dice?
Wherever. Otto.
I got a dirty 20 in perception.
Okay.
I'll be looking.
Wraught.
I got a
Oh, Gromp. Yeah, go ahead.
26 acrobatics for balancing on this branch.
Absolutely. So you, with a 26, you're standing up and holding this just perfectly balanced there. No problem. Who else? Wraught.
I got a 23
Damn,
persuasion with an 18 plus 5 to convince that there's nothing here that's dangerous.
With a 23, I'll buy that argument. Kai.
I went with performance instead. I was going to go with persuasion, but then Wraught did it. So I have a 14 plus 6 performance to make it think that I am a prey animal that's running around
Great
instead
rolls,
of just
y'all.
like, a goat man that's trying to trick it. It's a 14 plus 6. Come on.
Great.
We have good modifiers,
Great rolls.
even.
Great rolls. Melon.
Natural 20 for a 25 of survival of when would be the right moment for it to strike.
Okay.
Holy shit.
And Bodie.
14 on perception. I'm only looking for Kai because I cannot see this thing. So
Got it.
I'm waiting to be triggered. My echo and I.
You realize when you let us pick the stat, we picked the one with our best modifier.
Well, you still had to be able to justify it to me. And I did hope that you would be a little sincere. No, I would have done the same thing.
I didn't think my best.
And your justifications, I bought almost all of them. Almost all of them.
Ethan, you're
I
pretty
know,
fuzzy.
yeah.
Okay.
See if I can fix it. Come on.
Also, that was one of my higher.
Oh, that's why.
Lord Chef
Hold
Daddy,
on.
no, not your camera.
Hold on.
Lord Chef Daddy.
So good.
He's cooking in the kitchen. Let him
That's
cook.
got to be our campaign T-shirt.
Can't we go with like something more like Your Honor, since
Ugh.
Ethan actually has the law degree?
Your
on
Honor,
now.
Lord Chef Daddy.
It's Your Honor. We're just sticking with Your Honor.
No, you have to give him the full honorifics.
Come on, camera.
You're still pretty out of
I'm on
focus.
camera.
It's okay.
Look at the calloused hand. Come
Not as
on.
pretty as your wife,
Come
but
on. No, I am not. Hey, there we go.
Really.
All right. Freya is barking to go out.
And as everyone is in their positions, Gromp is going to look down across the way to Kai. Kind of take a deep breath, seeming a little nervous about this. Good luck, Kai. And Bardic Inspiration.
And I'm gonna say, guys, those were some incredible rolls. Like, that is just fantastic. Did anyone get below? Oh, we had one roll below a 20. That's
Technically, the rolls were below.
well,
20s, so
one
modifiers
result
kicked him up.
lower than a 20. So, I as you all are doing this and doing it all very well, I do have one question for you, and that is, how long are you willing to how long are you willing to do this, to lie in wait in this trap?
4 hours.
As long as it takes.
Until Melon gets hungry.
Immediately.
No.
All right. I need to make a roll really quick.
I don't think anybody took a position that's going to like cramp
Jesus
calves.
Christ.
So
Okay, so that's for that. That was terrible. That was only better because of a high modifier. 6 on the die. So, after just about 5 minutes of doing this, Kieren, you are the closest to the hole, and you hear as something moves by the mouth of the cave inside of it. You don't see anything, but you hear the steps and the breathing.
Guy's still down on all fours at this point. Just trying to crane his ears to hear anything. Maybe even making himself look like he's gimping a little bit. Like he's easy prey. And then as soon as it sounds like it's moving faster, he's gonna run.
Damn. I've rolled a 2, a 6, and a 3 tonight for my 3 rolls.
Lord Chef Daddy, no.
As you start limping slightly, the sound of the footsteps and the breathing start to grow louder, and you turn and run. And that's where we're going to take a quick break so that people can go to the bathroom, do all that, and we will pick up right here to see what happens as Kieren successfully lures this thing out of its lair. We will be back.
Jesus Christ, the breathing.
We will be back
Horrifying.
super soon. Won't be a long break, so don't go anywhere. See you in a second.
Fine.
Asked to play in your games, Ethan.
I did. And
And
it's something I
asked-
talk
oh,
with my therapist about often.
Ron.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love every single one of you.
Lord,
So, we pick back up after an incredible series of rolls from our players here, and Kai, you heard this heavy breathing and these loud footsteps come from the deeper in the cave, and then as you began to act injured, and even though you can't see it, you can very clearly hear that something is coming closer quickly. You can also, what you can see is bits of debris from the inside the cave mouth itself starting to fall as this lumbering thing is charging forward.
Kai's gonna run.
Turn around. Bolt.
But he wants to listen to see whether or not the footsteps are getting louder or quieter, because he's going to gauge his speed based on that. He's going to take the speed, like the sound it was in the mouth of the cave, and try to keep it at that range, so he knows whether or not he has to, like, sprint as a bonus action, or like not take a bonus action, just to keep it engaged and close enough to him that it doesn't lose interest, and to get it to that area.
Got it. You take off with an immediate burst of speed, and you definitely can tell that it gets a little bit quieter. You are faster than this thing. But you run away, and I have to make a check for it. And a 4 on the die. I am rolling terribly this session. Okay, 4 on the die. That doesn't even beat anyone's. Oh, it does have a +8 on
Use
its,
now.
It does have a +8 on its perception, so it's still at 12. But the people who you all rolled really high, it doesn't see any of you. But you notice, Kai, and you can all hear the footsteps as it comes out, and you can see that something has emerged into the woods or into this swampy area, but you can't see anything. But the footsteps suddenly stop. And Kieren, what is your passive perception?
$16.
16. You feel like it sounded like it stopped as it came out from the mouth. It didn't proceed too much farther. Everyone now,
He's
if you
gonna pretend to, like, collapse a little.
say that one more time.
He wants to pretend to collapse a little bit, like he's easy prey.
Got it. I love it. I need everyone to make me perception checks really quick. And this is going to be at disadvantage for everyone. Two. My rolls are
Ethan, I kid you not. I just rolled 2 20s in a row, and I've used up both of my fucking 20s on a perception check.
Yes!
What the fuck?
1 in 400
I
chance.
got a 3.
But it's still a 26 at this point, but I've used up
Hey,
all
Sarah?
of mine.
I also just rolled the same number twice. Don't worry about it.
Damn.
They're both 17s.
2,
But
1 in 400
22.
chance.
Thank you for making.
Don't worry, Bodie, I
Here's the
got
thing.
3.
Here's the thing. It rolled a 2. So you all, unless you nat 1, you are able to hear that
I did.
it stops running, but you hear as it starts to make a slow circle around where Kieren has collapsed. And you can see as parts of tree limbs move as it impacts into it. And then the footsteps stop. It leaps forward. There is a blast of debris and foliage from trees as it, even without seeing it, simply the response of the way it sounded and the response of the area around it, this thing has leapt towards Kieren with incredible force. So I need everyone to roll initiative. Because this is an aggressive action.
And like Morgan said in the chat, if you want dice to roll well, buy my dice.
This is amazing. I just
Yes,
rolled
buy
a
them.
4.
I consume capitalism.
Oh my god. Alright.
You know, this is the first character I've ever had that has a plus proficiency bonus.
What?
You always have a positive
No,
proficiency
no. I've
bonus.
had character. Nope.
You mean
Oh,
initiative?
initiative. Sorry.
Oh,
initiative bonus.
that, yeah.
Initiative, yes,
that
sorry.
makes sense.
It's always been negative.
Did anyone get above a 20? Let's hear it.
24.
24 and 21. 19 to 15.
18.
18 for Bodie. 15 to 10.
The rogue got a fucking 12.
You're occupied at this point right now, so it's
All
okay.
right. What about the rest of yous? 9.
7.
Here's the thing. All of you still roll higher than it.
Ethan.
And now I have to roll for Rune. Now I roll an
Somebody
18 on the
joke.
die. The dice are 100% on your side tonight, guys. All right.
It's my birthday present, so I'm happy.
Lord Chef Daddy Commodore Daddy, are you using Joe's dice or no?
Not at this moment. I'm using a beholder die. Very cool.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Hey, shut the fuck up. Let him use that dice till we get through this fucking fight.
No,
Yeah,
but he
shut up,
deserves to
man,
roll well too.
Shut up. Are you with us or against us?
That
All right.
kid that says we got homework. What about the homework when none of us did it?
So, Otto, you are up first. You still don't see anything. All you see is the debris, the plants, and the way the area around where the Snark was responds to its jumping from there. And we pick up in that exact moment.
Okay, as a question, it's invisible.
Yep.
I still see Kai, right?
Yep.
So, is it almost on top of Kai?
You don't know.
I'm asking because if it is invisible and it's getting in front of something that is visible, would I no longer see Kai? That's what I'm trying to
it's
think.
not like active camo
Okay.
where it where
Okay.
the physical mass like is blending in. It genuinely just
Good
does not.
question, though.
I mean,
Right.
I love that, and that would be a really fun rendition of invisibility. But no,
Okay.
it wouldn't quite work like that.
All right, because I'm not gonna waste. No, I've seen it. I want to use Hunter's Mark, but I have to be able to see this motherfucker, and I can't. So I'm not going to use it yet.
Now, just as a reminder, just because we're in initiative order doesn't mean you have to do quote-unquote combat things. That's just a way of structuring time as things slow down to a bullet time style perspective for a little while.
Okay, if that's the case, what I'm going to do is hold my action. I'm going to hold my action of using Hunter's Mark until I can see this sumbitch, and then I'll attack and do everything then.
Okay.
All right.
Roger that. Rune, who had taken up a farther away position, is still just prowling around. He also doesn't do anything on this initiative aside from watch and wait. Wraught?
I will use my action to, after Kai runs under the limb that my mage hand is perched on, to do my best to time it to drop my mage hand to fall on the Snark and hold on.
Okay.
That way it will show where it is.
Yep. So funny. Bodie.
Can't see shit.
Is there any way to like roll to show if I grab it or not?
Well, that hasn't happened yet.
I thought it was my turn.
Well, it is your turn, but you said when Kai
Oh, I see.
runs under.
He hasn't
At the
got it
moment,
here. Okay,
Kai
so I'm
is
holding
still.
my action to
Kai
drop
was
my mage
lying
hand.
down.
Okay, gotcha. Sorry, I
acting
didn't realize he hadn't run
all
under yet.
injured, and we picked up
You're right.
just at the moment of it's. You still
Sorry,
don't see
I
it.
hadn't realized it hadn't
Yeah.
happened.
No.
I'm holding my action for that to happen.
Okay,
Sorry.
you're totally good. Bodie.
Can't see shit. So, I'm going to instruct my Echo to go about 15 feet from me, but closer to where I last seen Kai. And then just gonna hold action for whenever I can see something doing stuff. I take Cork out, of course.
Who, by the way, at this exact moment is only now starting to become manageable in the volume that he's been screaming in your head for this entire thing that you all set up. But so your Echo, tell me again where you sent it.
Just about 15 feet away. But closer to. So, like, it's me, and then it's Kai over here, and then there's my Echo Boy kind of in the center there.
So you send
Just
it
closer to.
Okay, but out. You send it out. Okay.
Is that like visible to? Are you sending it somewhere that's visible to the Snark?
That was
Ideally
what I
not.
was trying to.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, not. I mean, ideally not. I would like him to be behind a tree or a bush or something. He wouldn't just stand out there.
Okay, cool.
I will send him to smartly wait.
Okay. Kai.
Kai's gonna wait until he hears that jump sound,
Mm-hmm.
and as soon as he does, he's going to yell, "It jumped!" and start sprinting from exactly where he was, so that they have some idea that it's going to land where he was, and be proceeding to possibly follow him. But if it's jumping, the assumption is it wants to land on me so that they have a place to aim for.
Love it.
And he's going to run.
So, it takes half of your movement to stand up, but are you dashing or doing anything like that, or were you just using your movement and then doing something else with your bonus action?
I'm going to use movement and dash.
Okay.
I want to get out of its range so that maybe if I can see it, I can double back and stab it next time around.
Is that bonus action?
Yes.
Cool. So yeah, you very quickly get up and start sprinting away, and as soon as you are up and off the ground, there is a impact, and you look over your shoulder and you see exactly where you were is just a muddy crater as you take off running. The rest of you see that too. Gromp.
How far am I from that crater that was just made in this tree?
You all set up in a not super densely packed with trees area here, so you had to spread out a little bit. I'm going to say, I'm just going to leave that up to this. About 30 feet away. I rolled on percentile and got 31.
Okay. I'm going to hold my action of dumping this mud until Kai passes this tree and I see the prints going close to where that is under me.
Got it. Melon.
Oh.
More?
Sorry, I was just making sure that I don't have bonus actions like I do.
Oh, you do. As a bard, you definitely have bonus action options.
Bardic Inspiration. No, I think I just have Bardic Inspiration, but I'm gonna call it there.
Okay, cool. Melon.
Yeah, the moment Kai jumped out the way and fling. As much as I can fling. Just mud everywhere. Rain mud.
Okay. So, I'm going to ask for an athletics check from you. And this is going to be versus a dexterity saving throw from it.
Why can't I do simple math? 21.
Okay, so that does manage to beat my 2. And a slop of mud just lands on a section of this thing. Anything else, Melon?
It's just continuous.
Okay.
Until it's properly outlined.
Got it. Here's what I'm going to say.
I wish we'd done loops with charm.
Yeah, you managed to actually get about a good 2-foot section of what looks like it's probably its back, pretty coated with mud. So there's just this floating section of mud that you can all see about 8 to 6 feet off the ground is about where it stretches.
Shit, it's huge!
Oh, it's big, but it worked!
All right, that's going to bring the Snark up.
That
Aren't there some held actions
doesn't
or
that
no?
activate
Oh.
all their held actions.
Oh,
No?
dang, there's something I want to do
Yep.
so bad.
Sorry, Snark.
Oh, do I do it?
It's just mud. It's not
I-
like it's being
I have
attacked.
to
It
do
didn't
this.
Take any damage.
I have to do this.
Go ahead, do it. Do it.
No,
Do it.
I will not do it. I will not do it.
Do it.
Nope,
Do
will
it,
not do
Howard.
it.
Do
Be
it,
in the
Commodore
beast
Lord
mind,
Chef,
Ethan.
Your
It
Honor.
Will
wasn't
not do it.
damage.
Yeah. It wasn't damaged, so there
No,
you
it's-
go. It wasn't damaged.
It has a legendary resistance. And that
Against
was
not
and that was a
damaging mud?
dexterity saving throw to not get covered in mud.
Do it, bitch.
I feel like it has to.
Okay. Go.
You could always do start with
You know
a
what?
perception, see if they would even perceive us.
That honestly, I was thinking I need to make like a straight intelligence check for it to even understand that would be bad.
He's gonna roll it in mud as long as he wants to.
Rolling a 7. I'm going to say that it wouldn't even comprehend to have to use its legendary resistance on mud being thrown on it.
Beast mind, bitch.
Alright, so I'll save that for later. That'll come. So, yes, that triggers several things. Let's go ahead and do them in order. Otto, you held.
I held Hunter's Mark and I'm gonna attack you.
You can only hold one action.
Oh, then Hunter's Mark is a bonus action.
You can't hold... Oh, that's right. Technically, you can't hold bonus actions. You
Either
can
way,
only
I'ma
hold
hit it.
action. Well, but you had previously said that you were holding Hunter's Mark, yeah?
Oh, yes.
So, well, you know what? Here's the thing. It would...
Take the hunter's mark, not the attack.
Yeah, I'll let you pick
All right.
whichever you want to do for this, because
Hunter's
that was
Mark.
my bad for not catching it before.
My bad.
But,
Hunter's Mark.
all right,
that's
cool.
that's the first time I've ever held an act any of the games we've ever played.
And
So
I
that's right.
and I totally
There's
forgot
some
that it was a
help.
bonus action and not an action. But we're gonna
Okay.
roll with it anyway. Hunter's Mark on this thing. The next held action, Wraught.
Dropping my mage hand on it.
Oh,
right
right.
in
It is
Calgary.
not. It is not there yet. Who else had a held action? Gromp.
No,
Bodie?
I'm dumping. I was gonna dump mud.
Bodie, you said you
Yeah,
had one.
Bodie made echo and then held an action.
But how far away is? How far away is?
It from you.
Yeah, from the echo.
About 20 feet. It's close enough. Using theater of the imagination, it's a pretty close area, all things considered.
Is it possible to hug my trident at this point?
Well, what did you specifically say you were holding your action to do?
Attack it?
Attack it? Then, yeah, you can absolutely throw your trident.
I think.
Yeah.
You said
and
you're holding an action, is what you said before.
Okay.
What? It's cool. We'll assume you held it to attack, so that's fine. Go ahead
Yeah.
and launch it.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna launch it.
And because of the
that went
mud,
poorly.
it's not going to be with disadvantage.
That's fantastic news, but it's still an 11.
An 11 will still miss. It is still invisible,
Gotcha.
and so you don't know the exact
Yeah.
size and even physical
Yeah.
shape of the thing. So,
He was just hoping to get it stuck in there so he could vaguely see where this thing was.
could
but-
you roll
than
me
mud.
a luck check really quick? So 2d20s, and let me know which is the farthest from 10.
4.
4, your trident goes off about 70 feet.
The leader.
Sorry. And any other held actions go off upon it being seen? Okay. Then it is finally its turn.
Time for a nat 20 because he's been rolling so shit.
It's going to first use 20 feet of its movement, go over to and try to attack Bodhi's Echo, because why wouldn't it? You can just see as because all you all see is the stripe of mud that is moving, and just hearing the footsteps. But you see as it moves towards Bodhi's echo, getting an 18 on the die, so definitely hitting, which will cause your echo to dissipate as it takes damage. So then... They're actually good rolls. Who would it see here?
Do we need to make stealth checks?
Yeah, I think those of you who haven't taken aggressive action yet can still make me stealth checks. Those of you that have are definitely...
I was going to say, considering I'm on the ground and not all that well hidden because I can't hide, can I volunteer?
Yeah, I think that is fair in this moment, that since you are on the ground and you weren't making...
Morgan, I just rolled a nat 20 and you volunteered. I'm gonna stab you.
Hey, you didn't even need the nat 20. That's fun. So, Melon.
I wasted it.
Melon, you see as the mirror of Bodhi dissipates, and then the stripe of mud moves your directions as these large footprints are made in the ground. And is going to...
Oh boy, here we go.
18 to hit.
Meat to beat.
And then the next one will definitely hit. Okay. So... Excuse me real quick. I need to collect my dice. I didn't think I'd actually hit with how bad I've been rolling. Oh, okay. That's easy math.
We stepped into his kitchen
You
and
take
we have fucked up.
23 damage as you feel as there is a raking across your chest, managing to get through any armor or protective covering you're wearing, just rips through it. And then there is a stabbing in your side as something pretty big pierces into your rib area. And there is a loud... It then is... You then see as it uses the remainder of its movement to take a few steps back, provoking an attack of opportunity from you, Melon.
Oh, God, yes. Too bad I don't have Warcaster.
Because it's used to not being seen. Doesn't understand that it's currently being seen.
Yeah, let's just go for a standard straight-up attack. We're looking at a dirty, nasty, slutty little 20.
Oh, well, that's definitely gonna hit and make me uncomfortable simultaneously.
Oh, good. Oh, here comes the damage. We're looking at some nice 12 damage. Which is ironically the exact amount of health I have left.
Ooh, okay. 12 damage. As you... what do you do here?
Literally just take out my little hammer and it's like I smack it across right where I kind of know about where it is.
At just giving
nice
as you get
slap.
given, just striking back because you know it's right in front of you because it just wrecked your torso pretty badly. Managing to bash into it, and as you pull your hammer back, there's the glistening of blood. All right. Then that will bring us to the top of the order. Otto.
Otto sees this and immediately just starts firing. Natural goddamn 20 with a 27. Let's fucking go.
Well, that will hit.
Yes.
And go ahead and use those crunchy crits because they're fun.
Okay, so then I'm just gonna use. All right, so I have 2d8 plus 3, so that's 16 plus. So 19 damage out the gate for the first one.
And then roll the dice again. Add it together.
Okay.
It doesn't get the modifier twice.
Roll the damage die.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so 8 plus 3.
So not +3, but another 8. So what's the total?
No, a 3 plus 8. That the plus 3 is the modifier. So
Right, but
8 plus 3. I rolled 2.
but you
Oh,
already
8.
added the modifier the first time, so you don't add the modifier twice.
8.
So another 8. So what does that bring us to? 19, 27? Because it was 19 before.
Yes.
So 27 damage on that first attack. Okay.
Not done.
Yep.
Not done
I
yet.
know you
Remember,
have. I know.
Hunter's Mark. There we go. 4 for Hunter's Mark, and then 2 for Deadly Dreadful Strikes.
Okay.
So 6 plus. What did you say? Sorry, the first time. Because I wasn't doing my math in my head. I was too busy doing that. Hey, guys, help me, because I'm not good at math. I was too busy trying to roll the dice.
Nah,
Fucking
learn how
hell.
to do it.
I think
learn.
33. I think
No one can
33.
learn. You can do it. I believe in you.
All right,
I
so
believe 33 total damage.
Kids
All
can't
right.
do math.
We're too queer
There
and
we go.
tipsy to do math. Sorry, man.
So what?
And
I
if
got
it's
too much
not,
math on my
don't say
side.
anything in chat.
All right.
All right.
33 then.
Okay, so that's just on this first attack as you send this shot directly into the stripe of mud because you know it's right there. And there is a high-pitched screech of pain from this thing. And you can hear as the loud footsteps are an uneven as it staggers a little bit from the impact of that one. Go ahead and roll again.
Oh, one action per turn.
Huh? I thought you had 2 attacks.
I only get one.
Oh, my bad. My bad. All right, cool. Dang.
Yeah,
I think we're very low level.
I know,
Level
for some
4.
reason, I thought there were 2 attacks.
I appreciate it, but no, I only get one attack.
We're competent, but baby.
Wait,
Well,
no, Mav. He tells
great.
you to attack again. Attack again.
Yeah, right. Hey, don't say no. Don't say no. Great round. That will bring up Rune, who is now going to charge into the action now that he has a clear target. But is like you see as Rune starts to dive into the fray, but he's still a little uncertain of where this thing is and seems to be gauging his strike. He did not roll very well. Not gonna hit. Wraught, you are up.
Right. Is this thing at all under the limb where I put my hand? If not, I've got another pen.
I don't believe you and Melon were at the same tree, so it's not currently right under that.
Cool. Wraught is going to leap out into the path under the tree. And she's going to go down on all fours with her wings straight up, flushed with blood, like those moths that can look like owl eyes, essentially. And she's going to like hiss and roar at the same time, cannibalistically, as she like flushes her wings at this thing.
Make me an intimidation check. I actually rolled okay this
My
time.
red dice.
Here's the thing. I almost think you want to lose this one. I feel like the
It's
better
just
result
me.
here for you, in a way, is you losing it. But what did you get?
I rolled a 3 for a 6.
Well, I rolled a 16 on the die. But in a way, I think that's a better result because had you fully succeeded, what that result means is you now have its attention. Had you succeeded on the intimidation, it would have withdrawn. And so I feel like this is almost a... because now it stays right here. I feel like it's almost a better situation for you all. So
it's a moth making owl eyes at something a lot bigger than it.
Mm-hmm. And
Was that my action to do that, or was it just my movement?
what else would you try to
to
do? What else would you try to do?
Ooh, Lord. I would probably, at the same time as she was fanning her wings at it, cast dissonant whispers to make it like that kind of eerie fear of something in front of it.
The idea of the image of Wraught raising the wings and these whispers coming as this like intimidating stance and pattern of the wings is too good to pass up. So absolutely, you can still have that as an action. What is the save I have to make?
Wisdom 13.
Nope.
Ooh, 11 points of psychic damage. As she is on all fours in her cute outfit, her jeweler with her giant wings up like sails and like hissing and spitting sparks.
And where did you do this in relation to where Melon was?
I would have been directly under the tree with my hand in it, with my balls, what is it called? With my mage hand in it. And I think Melon was probably about 10 feet in front of that tree. So if Melon attacked it, it would be about 10 feet away. And her body itself, much, much smaller. But chronic pain aside, she's got some limbs.
Understood. Love it. Okay, Bodie, then, you are up.
It's time to double your
what's up?
pleasure, baby.
I don't know if this makes a difference, but with Dissonant Whispers, on a failed save, it has to take its reaction immediately to move as far away from as possible.
Oh yeah, I don't think we ever resolved like any of the damage or any of the effects of Dissonant Whispers.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. It actually has to back up a little bit, which would put it back into Melon's range.
So it has to move as far as it can?
Yeah. With its reaction.
Okay.
Immediately,
Then yes,
Balls,
as soon
fuck.
as you make it goes running into the woods. You see as trees fall down, rotted, snapping
now,
in
if it was
half.
the furthest away from me, would it be back down the way it came because I directly into its path? Like, just directly back the way it came, instead of into the woods or into the brush or anything.
Its instinct in this moment would be to move directly back towards its
Animal brain.
towards its lair, towards its cave, to retreat. So it starts running
Sorry,
back
guys,
in
moth
that
owl
direction.
eyes.
So it starts to just retrace the path, crashing into things this time. Bodie, you are up.
Bodie is going to see this thing, or this slab of mud run off, and he is going to chase it. And then he is...
Bodie, you can teleport.
I need extra steps. And then he's and then he's going to, and then he goes, oh yeah, and then he's going to use his bonus action to erase his echo. That's the last one I have. On the other side of this thing, and
I don't think you have enough range because you can only do it
You don't
30
think?
feet. And it used its movement from where it was,
Of
which was already...
what?
Well, actually, no. I would say if you use
'Cause
all
I
of
get
your
30
movement
feet,
and
and then I was gonna
you
use-
do it, yeah, okay, yeah. So you run forward and send your echo out right in front of this thing. As far as you can tell.
And just to be clear, Bodie is Bodie within range of this thing, or just the echo?
Just the echo.
Okay, cool. So then I'm going to take my attack with Cork, but from my echo's position.
So cool! Yes!
So sick! I
Let's
just can't
go.
even with that. Here's hoping it works. 19.
19 will definitely hit.
Motherfuck! 6 damage.
6 damage? Okay.
Yeah.
And you, as this happens... who do we... Oh. As this happens, you hear Cork just inside of your head.
Master, is that... I have questions after this is finished.
Bad.
Is that me? Is that you? What am I?
And for the remainder of this fight,
We lost Sarah.
Well, let me just say. For the remainder of this fight, Cork is going through a minor existential crisis
Oh.
in your head, but in a very positive way. He's not, like, remorse, or he's not sad about it. Like,
What is anything?
And suddenly you start kind of hearing echoes of thoughts you've had while you've been deep into trips. Maybe similar wavelengths here.
We'll decompress about it later, my guy. We'll just hit it. Just hit it.
Okay, Master. Yes, yes, yes.
And is that the end of your initiative?
Yeah, I used my bonus action and my action. Yep.
Cool. Kai, you are up.
Right, everybody catching up to me really fast, dialogue-wise. So, oh boy, that was a fun
There's a
crash.
storm.
Yeah, there's a storm rolling into St. Louis right now, so everything just started to drop really badly.
We will persevere as best we can.
How far away is the Snark now from Kai? How far away is Bodie's, mimic thing?
You ran away from it, and it is now running away from where you were. So I would say at this point it's probably a good 70 feet.
Then I am going to use my bonus action to hide behind a tree to hide.
Okay. Roll it.
Five stealth.
5?
No, 25.
Oh, 25. Okay. I was like, 5 seems mathematically
Almost higher
impossible.
than that.
She has like a +9.
Yeah, I was going to-
Gonna happen.
I was going to suggest you change your dice if they have negatives. All right. Yeah, 25.
So then I'm going to use my short bow to try to hit it with sneak attack.
Absolutely. What is the... And so this is still within the normal range of a short bow, I believe. But just
80
confirm
feet.
that for me. 80? Look at that. Perfect. So yeah, go ahead and roll it. And you're hidden. And there's...
20. Oh my god, look at that. D&D Beyond. 20. On D&D Beyond.
Well, fuck that. Never mind what I was just about to say because it doesn't matter at all. Nat 20. Let's fucking go.
I forgot what crunchy crits are because I get 20s on attacks so seldom.
You just
max out your damage.
max the critical
Okay,
die.
so
And
max,
just roll it once, essentially. Which means you max your 3d6.
No, short bow is only 1d6 plus 4. Okay, so max 3d6 plus 4?
Well, so your sneak attack is 2d6. A short bow is 1d6. So that's 3d6. So we max that, so that's 18. Now go ahead and roll 3d6.
So I rolled plus 10.
So you rolled 10?
18 plus 10.
Yeah, so
Okay.
my normal roll
20.
was 10.
Cool.
There's so many dice with sneak attack. Okay.
I
Joe's
think
walking me through the math. Hang on.
you actually need to roll one more d6. That was only 2d6 plus 4. You get one more.
My other d6 I just rolled with dice is 5.
5, so another 15 on top of the...
33.
So 33 damage. Woo!
Both of you get 33, by the way.
That is, yeah, both good. Both crits. 33.
So he's just gonna
Oh,
like
gosh.
tuck and roll full on Modern Warfare style behind a tree and pull out his short bow, just seeing that mud and wanting to fire right below it.
So cool, incredible. You just lean out and, like, again, just as you lean out, you have a perfect shot at that stripe of mud there, and you just place this arrow perfectly. And you see as it staggers the Snark enough that a nearby rotted tree collapses as it stumbles into it after getting shot like that. And there is heavy breathing as it is trying to retreat.
And Kai's gonna lean against the tree a little bit and be like, "Yeah, eat it, bitch."
All right. Damn, y'all. That brings up Gromp.
Gromp sees that it's trying to retreat, not today, and is going to jump down the tree. I'm guessing it's about like 80 feet away from me.
From where you were, I would say only about 60.
So I'm going to run towards it,
Okay.
and
Just your move or using dash?
my
Move, so 30 feet.
30 feet towards it.
Got it.
And pull out my harp, my hand harp, and just one clean stroke across. And in front of it, a giant,
Don't say Wraught.
Wraught holding a massive sword that is on fire as this creature blows fire into the air in front of it, casting Phantasmal Force.
Very cool. And that description...
And that's like,
4 luck points.
and I'm gonna cast that about 10 feet in front of it,
Okay.
trying to make sure that it stops running away and has to come back towards us.
So what do I have to roll here?
You don't roll, and oh,
Intelligence saving throw.
Intelligence 14. Intelligence.
Okay, so I'm going to let you guys know. It has a -2 to its intelligence. So I need to roll
Somehow
a
I'm not
16
surprised.
on the die.
And
12.
don't say the
Oh, my bad. I
It's
didn't.
okay.
I didn't say anything. I'll re-roll it then, and then you won't know.
Don't you dare.
No,
Already
it's okay.
done.
I was. Sorry, quick question. Cutting words doesn't apply to this, does it? Is this an ability? It's not an ability check. It's a saving throw.
This is saving throw.
Okay, so never mind. You could take that first dice roll.
Well, I re-rolled
If
and
you
got an
succeed,
11
I'm down to
on the
roll
die
my-
this time, so
I
it's
was down
worse
to
by
use
1.
luck to make it drop.
All right, so perceivable only to the target for the duration.
Did you likely
Yep.
just use me to scare this invisible monster?
Yes.
I just
Well,
have.
we know it's scared of you.
Well, none of you can see that. Is the best part. Let me just reread this spell here. Yep, cool. Now, each round on your turn, the phantasm can deal 1d6 damage to the target if it's in the phantasm's area or within 5 feet of the phantasm, provided the illusion is of a creature that could do that. The target perceives the damage as the type appropriate to the illusion. Incredible. Okay.
With that, instead of placing it 10 feet, can't I just place it 5 feet so it can make that attack?
It would... Let me check that. Each round on your turn. I believe that would be starting the next
It's
turn.
tough to say if it happens on the
But
first turn.
let's go ahead and let it happen on the first turn. So yeah, you put it within 5 feet, and you all don't get to see it. You don't even get to see the Snark's reaction, because it's all invisible to your eyes as this battle plays out. And it takes 5 damage from a...
As Wraught's flame sword slashes.
Incredible.
Guys, I'm pretty badass, even when it's not me.
Incredible.
And I would like to say that Wraught was the one that came up because Gromp is most scared of Wraught. He's like, what would the Snark be the most scared of?
I think
I'm
that
scared
makes
of Wraught.
total sense. All right.
Can't say her name, otherwise it gives her power over you.
In that case, Melon, you are up.
Cool. I'm gonna have such an explosive turn. I'm gonna dash up in front of it with 70 feet of movement and bonus action healing word myself.
Nice.
That's it.
Love it. Absolutely love it. Go ahead and roll that healing as you just pounce through the mud and the muck here, managing to catch pretty much entirely up to it in one single bound. And
6 healing.
6 healing to yourself. That brings the Snark up. The Snark is 100% going to use its disengage action and runs. Those of you who are caught up with it are able to see, because it didn't go that far. After all this running back, you are able to see as it crashes into the opening in the ground. Huge chunks of it coming loose as it's not entering carefully, trying to keep its hovel concealed, just burrows straight through as it has successfully managed to retreat into its lair. Not without some significant harm along the way. And so now I have a question, as this is an appropriate time at the end of the initiative order. With it having successfully gotten back in, do you all want to stay in the initiative order right now, or do you want to pull out of it for a second and...
For a hot
Do
second. Just
a
for
little
like
chit-chat.
one round.
Cool. Yep, 100%. Feel free. You let me know when you're done and ready to get back in.
I jump up from all fours and I cock my flamethrower, which has been on my back this whole time.
Oh my god.
Everybody behind me, and tell me which way to aim. And I'm gonna start stalking towards the lair.
Just
Okay,
make sure you don't
okay,
kill the
Ripley.
fucking puppy. Melon,
I'm heading on down.
Melon.
Is there
No, Gromp, you go first.
is there a way for us to kill this thing with it retreating?
Of course.
Try to go kill it in his house.
Are you asking me, or are you asking in character?
No. I'm asking the group.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well,
that sounded
I'm asking,
like...
out of.
Oh.
Well, I'm out of character, but
Okay.
I'm like,
Anything
in a
will
la-
die if you burn it hard enough.
if it's in a layer and we don't know if there are other Snarks in this layer. Like if we chase it, we have no idea.
You don't get that big by hunting together.
But you know that?
Yes,
or that's
we
just...
know that.
Rune trots
Melon.
up to the group around this time and looks up to you all, breathing heavily. We should press our advantage.
Agreed.
But stay behind me, Rune, unless you like to be a naked dog.
Rune, as soon as we get in there, you and Melon, listen up. Find Odie. Your main jobs, if the puppy is like close in to where the Snark is, your main jobs, get the puppy out of there. Make sure it's okay, and we will continue to smack. Melon, I know you don't believe it, but you can actually like heal things through sheer willpower. You can smell things better than we can. Find the fucking puppy.
I'm gonna grab Melon by his chin beard, and I'm gonna make him look at me, and I go, magic is real and you can do it. Get the puppy.
You got it, man.
And I'm gonna point at Gromp and Otto and Bodie and go, tell me where to shoot. And I'm gonna head down into the cave.
Bet.
And Bodie is gonna progress forward with you with his echo right behind him.
Okay.
Same.
Are you all heading in stealthily? Or are you all just blasting in? Or something in between?
Blasting in.
Blasting in, okay.
It knows we're after it.
Oh, definitely. As you, with Wraught leading the way with this flamethrower, you have to descend or a section here to get into the lair. It's not forward as much as it is down. And so, Wraught, you going first, you have to lower yourself one-handed, flamethrower in the other, down this rocky wall. A little bit of it tinkling down as pebbles fall, but you scrape down and land on the floor. Your friends
Ready.
landing
Ready.
shortly behind you as you all slide down. The floor here in this cavern is slick. There, as you start to walk forward, there's very little light that makes it down here. So those of you without dark vision, all you really see after a very short period of time is what is illuminated by the flickering flame at the front of the flamethrower that Wraught is carrying, which casts a dim light for about 10 feet. There are puddles, rotten tree branches that litter the floor, and as you get further in, it's eerily quiet in here, though you do hear from what echoes, could be close, could be more in the distance, the occasional this thrumming breathing that as you press forward a little bit more, you also hear echoing, bouncing off the stone down here, a high-pitched yipping. As Rune Bodie is here.
No, yeah, behind.
Go find him.
How big is this cavern?
It's about, as you've landed down here, it's about 15 feet by anywhere from 10 to 20 feet, depending. It's got the path that you're on curves downward into the ground. And there's really only one path forward at the moment. And so you all, Rune included, press forward a little bit more. And the cave
Looking
you're...
for that mud stripe.
Absolutely.
And the 2 arrows.
And the 2 arrows, yeah. The cave that you're in...
And the blood from my head.
...gives way to a large circular chamber of natural rock and broken, gnarled splinters of wood. Aside from the yelping coming from an inlet in the wall to the south, it appears to be empty, though all of you can make me perception checks at disadvantage.
$18.
10.
15.
Okay.
1.
7.
Otto?
I was seeing if I had, because of I'm using Hunter's Mark, I just roll a straight one.
It doesn't Hunter's Mark give you advantage on tracking it?
Yes, and favorite enemy. If it's Fey related, it's favorite enemy. So
go ahead and instead make me a survival check to try to track the way that it's been going.
that's a fucking 10.
10? Okay.
And I just added my bardic inspiration to my roll to my 16, which is a +6, so a 22.
There we go. You enter into this larger chamber, the wood snapping occasionally under your feet as you press forward. Yeah?
No, Hunter's Mark does keep from advancing with perception.
Oh, cool. So,
Hunter does.
so whichever you would like to do, perception or survival,
Okay,
feel
perception.
free. Cool.
16.
16. Got it. The wood under your feet snapping occasionally. You press in and you see that as I said, there's an inlet in the south wall, and there's a large stone that looks like it's been intentionally pushed in front of it to shut it off. But you can very clearly hear that that is where the yelping is coming from. And because with rare rolls tonight, it actually rolled well on its stealth. Enough to beat Otto, but not enough to beat Kieren's Bardic Inspiration one. As I said, it's quite dark here. You just get sections illuminated as... Hold on really quick. Hands up who has dark vision. I have to ask the stereotypical D&D question. Okay. So... Yeah, actually, that won't have impacted it here. But, Kai, you're the one who notices this. Because of the just dim lighting that is provided by the flamethrower, you see as sections of the cave get illuminated. The rock blocking where the yelping of Odie is coming from. Another section here, another over here. And your eyes are darting back and forth. And then, as the flame sweeps across a section of wall, you see that stripe of mud with the 2 arrows sticking out from right there.
As soon as I see it, I'm going to go, there!
I need... and I need, as you... that, all of you, for its... Could everyone please... Yeah, everyone.
Are you that I had action prepared?
For this, in this moment, really quick, I just need everyone to roll me dexterity saving throws.
$17.
Got it.
Natural 20.
18.
13.
Okay.
10.
So,
I rolled a 9, but I'm using lucky. Wait, if it's a little dot beside it, no, that's proficiency. I'm gonna use lucky footwork to roll a D4 to add to that.
hell yeah, might as well do it.
It's a 9, but fuck it.
Hey, every little bit
Is there
can
any
count.
way I can shoulder check Kai out of the way to give him advantage?
10, 11.
What did you
Take-
roll?
Distract by yelling there.
I rolled a 13.
I rolled a 10.
Because you
Hold on.
rolled
Okay,
a
I'm
13.
distracted. It's
Before
okay.
Ethan announces, Sarah, do you want some luck points?
It's okay.
I'm going to
Okay,
say
I'll
the
check
shoulder
that.
check thing doesn't... You didn't have time to think of that because
13.
your dex save was lower. If your dex save had been higher, we could have let you do a little extra with
My
it.
dex save was higher. Oh, I see. It was lower than what it was
Yeah.
supposed to be. I see.
And Otto?
Sorry.
I rolled a 4, so that makes it 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13, and I'm going to just dump all of my luck points that I have, which are 3, to boost that. Is what is it, like 16 now or whatever?
Yep.
How do I do it?
Yep.
Dumping it. Yep.
All right, so all
10.
rolls locked in? Rolls locked in? All right. Hands up if you got a 14 or below as your total. All right. So, Melon, Kai, Otto, Wraught.
No, I did not. I did
Oh.
not. I got a 17.
Oh, okay.
So
Kai.
I heard the number. I was like, above. Yeah, I got above that.
Oh, okay.
Not
Kai, Otto, Wraught.
Kai and Wraught. No, just Kai and Wraught.
Just Kai and Rod.
Oh, okay.
I rolled a 16.
All right.
I jumped the gun.
I saw
Sorry.
everyone's hands went up. You guys, you fucked me. No, it looked like an
Sorry,
idiot.
I was getting a drink.
No.
I don't know what the question was.
All right. So, all of you, though, see as the flame from the flamethrower here illuminates sections for those of you who don't have dark vision. And for those of you who do, it's those sections that you can see in full color, which is easier. And as it swipes across, the yelping of the dog in the background, suddenly Kieren shouts, "It's there!" And there is a spark of flame that appears in front of you and then widens as it uses its fire breath. Those of you who saved are going to only take half of this.
I only take half fire damage.
So you will also only take half of this. The full damage is 22. So those of you who failed, 22 damage. Those of you that succeed, 11 damage.
I have 9 health left.
Whew.
Same.
And as there is this breath of flame that passes over you, even those of you who succeed are still burned and have to dive out of the way to avoid the brunt of it, as Wraught lines up a shot with the flamethrower ready to pull the trigger and send a gout of flame on the Snark. That's where we'll pick up next time and see how it resolves.
Really?
You're damn right.
I get a hellish rebuke, and you're making me wait until next time.
Oh, you have a... Oh, yeah, we're going to make you wait until next time. So I will make a note that we will pick up with
Just make a
Wraught's
note of
hellish
it, Joe.
rebuke.
You want to know what Dragonfire really is?
Let's see. Great session, everybody. Thank you so much for playing. Thank you for being here, everyone. Appreciate you. We are constantly uploading more episodes from both this and City of the Crimson Tower on Go Buff Yourself. You can listen to it anywhere, and they're getting better. They're getting okay. So it would mean the world if you checked it out.
Vaguely listenable.
We will, as far as I know, be back here in 1 week to see how this resolves, along with the rescue of Odie, the good boy. We also have a Daggerheart or part 3 of a Daggerheart playtest that will be coming up here in just a couple weeks, so keep your eyes open for that. And thank you all here, Wild Things, for playing this game. It sincerely means the entire world to me, so thank you. Don't go anywhere, because we want to raid somebody, but until we see you next time, in a week, I believe, take care of yourselves, do something good for yourselves, and don't forget to stay wild. See you, friends.
Bye.
Stay wild.